friends. Oh, come on, it's Friday. Let's get love! Oh, I forgot to put the slide, I'm sorry. So, most of you know me. My name is Ellison Porter. You probably know me because Lane's my little brother, and I love him. I'm a senior at Central Mountain High School. I am the wrestling manager, and I'm also the captain of the varsity cheerleading squad. And this upcoming fall, not this one, the one in 2018, I hope to study biology at Penn State Altoona or Clarion University to hopefully become a physician's assistant. So, I bet most of you are wondering why I chose District Attorney Strauss for my community mentor. Well, I can tell you it's because he cares about what happens in Clinton County, and he definitely cares about the younger generations. And that's not just including you guys. It's including the high school, and it's including all of the elementary schools. He wants to make a difference, and so do I. That's why we are here to tell you why bullying is such a big problem and why it needs to be stopped. Bullying was even a problem for me, and I'm also here to share with you guys my experience. So, does anyone have their phone on them? So is that like, yeah. All right, can you guys get out your phones for me, please? And the ones that don't have their phones, you can answer in your head and you can witness what's going on. So, in your phone, please go like you're about to message your friend or something, but open a new message. Now, what I want you guys to do, I want you to text the number 22333 and type in my name, Ellison Port 116. And then once you're in, you should get a recipient message, and then type in A, B, or C that applies to you. So the question is, have you ever been bullied? A, B, or C.
Wait, in all caps or just
B.
lowercase?
It doesn't matter.
There we go. That's me. That's me. That's me. That's me.
You type in, you send a message to 22333 and then put in her name. You type A, B, or C in answering the question.
All right, my friends. So I'm happy that most of you have not been bullied, but to the ones that have been bullied, you're gonna get through this, I promise you. It is hard, I know, but we can really overcome anything. We are strong individuals, and we are going to make bullying stop. So the next question. If you have been bullied, who did you tell? Now you don't have to text the 22333 and then put my name in again. You just have to put the letter.
There we go.
All right, my friends. Now, I'm very, very happy with the amount of you that said you messaged your parents. or you told your parents. I tell my mom everything. She's my rock, and I love her. And I'm also upset to see that the number of I didn't tell anyone is going up even more. Now, I understand if you don't feel safe or comfortable to go to someone and talk, but you need to be able to go to someone and talk. It is so crucial that this needs to stop. That's why I'm here. It's going to stop, I promise you. Next question. Have you ever stuck up for someone who was being bullied? Okay, that number makes me really happy. That doesn't make me so happy. But for the ones that did stand up and stick up for the person that was being bullied, I am incredibly proud of you, and I thank you for doing that because you helped someone. You helped them see their worth, and you helped them notice what's wrong. Next question. You are going to type in one word. Actually, we're not going to do that one. We're going to do the next one. Using one word, name a person you will go to if you have ever been bullied. Now, it's just one word.
I didn't even type that.
Yeah.
I didn't even type that.
Army. Who put the army?
Okay, my friends. I love that mom is the biggest word on there.
That's mine.
The reason why it's the biggest is because most of you said mom. And I'm so happy that it's there because you need your parents. Your parents will help you through anything you go through. Next is dad. He'll help you too, I promise. And your friends. You can always, always, always turn to your friends. My friends, we have a rule that is no judgment. You tell the story, they help you out, it's forgotten. And it's really helpful. All right. We have, I think, 2 more questions. Yes. In your opinion, is bullying a problem at Central Mountain Middle School?
Is there another?
Just type yes.
I put B.
Take the nose away from it.
Okay, my friends. 62% of you said yes, and I completely agree with you. 38% of you said no. And I'm sorry to break it to you, but bullying is a problem, and it's not just a problem here, it's a problem all across the country, across the nation, and across the board. All right, last question, I promise. Now that you have, oops, that's not the right one. I'm sorry. All right, so back on. If you'll look at this with me. Before we start this, I have one question. Do you think bullying is a problem? You don't have to answer. We're going to answer it at the end. Think about it. Is bullying a problem? If you look with me, 29.3% are bullied in the classroom. Now, I got this from nobullying.com. It was a UCLA psychology study, and UCLA is a college out in California that did a study on bullying and asked an anonymous questionnaire. So 29.3%. What does that tell you? That kind of bullying is someone raising their hand. Is the answer A or B? It's C. And then you whisper in your friend, wow, they're stupid. Not nice. 29% have been bullied in the hallways or lockers. Now that is shoving them into the locker. It doesn't matter if you thought it was a joke and they know it's a joke. It's bullying. And also, pulling on their backpacks, grabbing in to their backpack, throwing it on the floor. Don't even care. That's bullying. Oops, I'm sorry. 23.4% have been bullied in the cafeteria. Now, in the cafeteria, I've only seen fights, but that's at the high school, and I really hope you guys don't fight. That is not good at all. All right, 19.5% have been bullied in gym class. Now, I don't know if you guys change for gym. Yes? No?
Yeah.
You do? All right, well, the 19.5% is making fun of their bodies. A girl's changing. My gym class, we change all together. We don't care. We're all confident. But there are people out there that look at their friends and be like, their body's disgusting. They need to put clothes back on. Like, please stop. No, that's bullying. That puts someone down. That makes them feel ashamed of their bodies, and we all need to be confident with our bodies. God gave us perfect bodies. I don't care what your idea of perfect is. Each and every single one of you has a perfect body. Do not let anyone else tell you different. And the last, 12.2, torture people in the bathrooms. Now, can you tell me why? I can. You can get away with it. The teachers are doing their job in the classroom and teaching you. You think, oh, this person's going back in this period? I'm going to go in and I'm going to bash her head off something. No, that's bullying. You don't do that. It's rude and, come on. Yes, it is disrespectful. All right, so now that you've seen the middle school mayhem, I'm going to share with you a little piece of my story. I moved here in August of 2014, which was 4 years ago now, 3, moving 4, I don't know. I was going to the 9th grade at the high school, and I was 13 years old, turning 14 years old. And the people that I thought were my friends, I gave them my number because I thought I could trust them. But instead, they used anonymous messaging apps and websites to contact me to send me messages like this. I wish you were dead. Do us all the favor. You're pathetic. The world would be 100 times better without you here. Trust me, everyone here thinks it. Another one. What don't you get that no one wants you here? Honest to God, you're a worthless piece of that doesn't deserve an ounce of air. Your life's a joke and I see no purpose in you staying here. Do me and everyone else a favor. That hurts me still to this day, and I got that over the summer. That is bullying. You have an ugly heart and soul. You're not pretty whatsoever, and your personality is trash. You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know what God or Jesus was thinking when they made you. Biggest mistake. Add that to your list. Just a body. No one wants you, and mistake. That is bullying. That is hurtful. That is capable of any charges in the bullying and harassment world. That is unacceptable for anyone to send to anyone. Do you hear me? It is unacceptable. If you are one of the ones that sent something like that, it's unacceptable. I still get messages to this day like this one I'm about to show you. I got this message right after my best friend's graduation, and we were headed to the beach because that's what she wanted as her graduation present. She wanted to wake up on the beach, and instead she woke up to me crying, thinking that I wasn't worth it, that I thought I shouldn't be here. Even though last year's graduating class broke the curse about the deaths, I hope you don't disappoint us this year. I mean, you know everyone, I am better off without you. That hurts. Knowing that the people I go to school with doesn't want me on this planet, they want me dead, that they think that I'm not worth an ounce of air. You don't think that hurts? You don't think that if you ever send someone like this, just imagine if they aren't strong hurt themselves if someone ever sent a message like this. If they don't have, just think, if they do not have a strong support group, if they don't have their mom or their dad to go to them, if they don't have anyone to go to, if you got messages like this saying no one wants you here, or that you have an ugly heart and soul and they don't know what God was thinking, or even, we want you dead, don't disappoint us, don't be the breaking of the curse, you can start it again. Does everybody know about the curse at Centron High School? Each year, it's called a curse, but I don't think it is. Just people don't think. What happens until last year, every year of a graduating class from, I forgot what year school started, a senior has died or passed away. And it hurts. It affects everyone. So really, I'm going to ask you one question, and then can I have a volunteer, please? Arwen. Excuse me, sweetheart. Can you come up here with me? All right. Everyone sees this clean sheet of paper. It's not wrinkled, not broken. It is, in everyone's term, it's perfect. Will you come with me, please? Does everyone see this? She wrote, "You're ugly." Crumple this paper up. Throw it on the ground. Step on it. Stomp on it. Pick it back up. Open it back up. Say you're sorry. Not to me, to the paper.
Sorry.
Try and make it perfect again. You can't, can you? Do you see that? Sorry does not cut it. Don't do it, and you won't have to say sorry. It hurts way more. Thank you so much, sweetie. It hurts way more than what you think. It hurts them on the inside, and once they're hurt on the inside, it takes a long time to get better. I'm still not better from what I received. If people say key little words that were in those messages, I wind up crying because it hurts so much. Think before you speak, please. So again, what is bullying and what is bystander intervention? Bullying, by definition, is to use superior strength or influence to intimidate someone, typically to force him or her to do what one wants. Bullying is not a mistake. I repeat it, it's not a mistake. You do it, you choose to do it. It is a learned aspect in life that, I'm sorry, some of you guys had to learn. It tears people down. So, instead, it is an intentional act of violence that the bully makes repeatedly. Now, you might not think it's a bully, that some of these are bullying issues. Racial comments, like some people saying the N-word, that's bullying. Someone calling someone a cracker, that's bullying. You're making fun of their skin. And it's not okay, because everyone, each and every one of you, are perfect in your own way. You have the perfect skin. You are gorgeous. You are even handsome. You're so welcome.
Thanks, Ellie.
Even the gay, bisexual smashes. They're bullying. Walking up to someone and saying, "Oh, you're so gay." That's bullying. So, as you can all see from what happened before, bullying is now verbal. You'll possibly get messages over Snapchat, but guess what? We can come back and get it. You can get them over Instagram, AskFM, Facebook, or just like me, you can have someone anonymously text you from textnow.com. They just need your number. They can make up a fake account. It's disgusting. Or you can get posts made about you or directed towards you on sites such as, look, a Finsta. Everyone know what a Finsta is? No. A Finsta is a spam account used to just post random pictures and post your feelings. But sometimes they can hurt. You can also get them made, you can get a Snapchat story made about you. How many, raise your hand please, how many of you have had a Snapchat story made about you or directed towards you? Now, everyone, I want you to look around. Do you see how many hands are up? That is sad. That is bullying, and that is going to stop. You can also get them made on a regular Instagram account. You can even get them made about you on Twitter. If Susie tweeted, Susan just buzzed the crap out of me. Everyone else jumps in. Oh my God, I know what she wore today was disgusting. Oh my God, her shoes are like so last year. Everyone jumps in. Trust me, they do. Just don't do it. So before I go to the next slide, actually no, I'll wait till the end of that slide. Bystander intervention, which I hope all of you become. If you get nothing out of this PowerPoint and out of me and District Attorney Strauss being here, I, honest to God, hope that you get the courage to stand up and get help for yourself and others if you see bullying or if you are being bullied. So again, bystander intervention, by definition, is the philosophy and strategy for prevention of various types of violence, including bullying. Does that not make you tired? That makes me tired reading it. So I put it in my words. So in my words, I think it's the person who witnesses the act of bullying and goes to get help. I've gone and gotten help. My friends have gone and gotten help. My mom has gotten me help. So, to those of you that said that you don't know where to go when someone's bullying you, here's some answers. You can go to your teachers. I mean, you have some pretty cool teachers here. Does anyone disagree with me? You guys have awesome teachers here. You have your awesome counselors. You have your wonderful, loving, and caring mom and dad. Or you have your friend's mom and dad. You have your principal, which I think they're pretty cool. You have your coaches who know you better than anyone because when you're on the field or the court or the golf field? The golf course, sorry dude. If you're on that, they know how you work because they see how you act and how you play. And now you might not think that it's not important. You might not think that they can't see what's really going on, but by the way you play on a normal basis, to the way you play when you are hurt, you are hurting, you've been bullied, you feel guilty, they can tell. And they will, I'm more than positive, they will help you no matter what. They are there for you. You can also talk to your friends. How many of you talk to your friends when you have a problem? I do it all the time. My best friend's in college. I'll FaceTime her all the time. I'll just call her up at lunch. I'm having a problem, and I talk it out with her. Just because she's far away does not mean I can't talk to her. And just because you guys might have different classes does not mean you can't talk to your friends. Your friends are there for you unconditionally, and it is so meaningful that you have that special bond that you can be yourselves with them and you can share your problems. You can also contact your school resource officer. Now, I always talk to my school resource officer. He's a pretty cool dude. He has a dog. He brings it into school. Makes my day 10 times better. I promise you that. All right, so I have one question, and you can answer if you want to. If you don't intervene and if you see bullying, are you just as bad as a bully? Yeah. I couldn't hear you. What? Yes! You are just as bad as a bully because you are seeing something and you are not taking action to make it stop. So what can you do? If you see something, say something. If it's even in your little friend group, if Georgie was bullying Jose and you are, say your name's Brad. Brad sees Jose getting bullied by Georgie. Guess what I'm gonna do? Mr. Strauss, they're bullying. Please make it stop. That's all you have to do. You just have to assess the problem. You have to approach it. You have to ask them what's going on. And if it comes to the point where someone's in tears, it does not matter where you are. You go and you get someone. You can be kind. Being kind, like Mrs. Strauss always says and puts on her walls, it's important. Going up to someone saying, I like your hat. That's a cool hat. I love the color and I love it so good. How do you think he's going to feel for the rest of the day?
Good.
He's going to feel awesome. He's going to walk around saying, yeah, my hat's pretty cool. I rock it. I look good every day because I have my hat on. He's going to have fun. He's going to have confidence in himself. So what else can you do? You can participate in National Bullying Prevention Month, which is next month. I know I'm a little early, I'm sorry. But you can come to the varsity football game on September 22nd, which is not this Friday, next Friday. And you have to wear blue because it is going to be a blue out. But you can wear blue to the game and be in our Wildcats or Bully Free photo shoot at halftime. Yes, everyone can come in. It's totally okay. I'm working on that. I'm trying to talk to Mr. Bidwell. But you will get in a picture with me, District Attorney Strauss, and Mr. Bidwell, the high school's athletic director. And it's going to be plastered on every newspaper. It's probably gonna be. Everyone can come, I promise. So really, all you have to do is be the difference because the Wildcats are going to be bully free. Now, please take out your phones one more time for me. Go back to the poll everywhere. All right, last question. Now that you have learned the importance of bystander intervention, are you more likely to intervene and help?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
All right, my friends. 96% of you have said yes, that you were going to start helping. And for the one that said no, I don't know who you are. This is totally anonymous. I don't know your name. I don't know your phone number. It's totally anonymous. The one, I think is 1%, or around 1. I hope you find it somewhere in your heart to finally stand up and finally help someone out. Not saying that you guys haven't helped others out, but I want you to get the courage. If you don't get anything out of this PowerPoint or out of me or District Attorney Strauss being here, I want you to get the courage. Out of everything I've talked about, get the courage. If you see bullying, go get help for yourself, even if you're being bullied, or if someone else is being bullied. Go to an adult. The adults are here to help you. I promise they have no judgment and they will help in every aspect they have. So, is bullying going to be a problem at Central Mountain Middle School anymore?
Nope.
I can't hear you. Thank you guys so much for coming out. I am very excited to hopefully see all of you.
Bye.
All right, are there any questions, comments, or concerns?
Daniel, is that you? Do it again. Do it again.
I hope that you take away some good points from the assembly today. If you remember back to day one with our class meeting, we talked about kindness, being kind, and I think if nothing else, make the decision to be kind to one another, and it makes life better for everyone. Teachers, if you could start in the back and dismiss students, it'd be appreciated. Have a great day. Students, please wait for teachers to dismiss your row.